Stop scrolling. Is your marketing team really ready for 2025 or 2026? Feeling the pressure already? Like the world's changing too fast? Because the marketers winning then won't be the ones working harder. They'll be the ones working smarter with AI teammates who never sleep, finishes tasks in seconds, and learn from every single click. No, ignore this massive shift, and honestly, you'll be left behind. Master it, however, and you'll dominate your market. Hey everyone, I'm Kimron, and in this video, I am cutting through all the AI hype to give Caribbean marketers the exact 5 skills you need to not just survive, but to thrive in the next year and the years to come. This isn't theory, it's about staying relevant, boosting your income, and crushing your marketing goals. No fluff, just the essentials. So, what's the first one? First up is the absolute keyboard superpower that you must master, and that is prompt engineering. I'm pretty sure you've heard about prompt engineering. So think of it like learning to speak the language of AI. Generative models are only as smart as the instructions you feed them. Garbage in, garbage out. So you need to learn how to give them context, a crystal clear ask, and specific constraints. Do it in that order and watch how the bland output that you might get before turns into gold standard copy, killer headlines, or even functional code snippets. It's like talking to a lightning fast junior writer who needs a really good brief. So nail the prompt, nail the result. So what's the key takeaway here? The key takeaway is keep a swipe file of your winning prompts and refine them constantly, just like how you will split test any ad copy. So, okay, now you know how to ask one AI the right questions. But what if you could get a whole team of AIs working together seamlessly? That's where skill number 2 comes in, and that is agentic workflow design, or what some people call agent ops. Anyways, instead of using AI as a one-off tool like a ChatGPT one-off, you get to build a mini assembly line of specialist agents. So a planner, a copywriter, a designer, a scheduler, a critic. Each one automatically handing work off to the next. So your job isn't to do the grunt work. It is to map the process, set the guardrails, and only jump in when the system needs an expert human touch, your expert human touch. So this is how a single marketer outputs the work of 5 team members without burning out. That's it. What's the key takeaway here? Start small with a low risk task like automating a weekly report before you start automating public facing content. Get comfortable building the assembly line, and then you go public facing. Now, skill number 3 is all about making every customer feel special, and that is data driven personalization at scale. One of my favorite things to talk about. Consumers today expect your website, your email, even your ads to feel like they were made just for them. So think about tailoring your offers based on local events or specific cultural preferences right here in the Caribbean. Modern platforms uses AI to instantly crunch first-party data, such as what someone viewed, what someone clicked, what they purchased, and you can swap in the most relevant ad copy dynamically or the most relevant offers based on that data. So you don't need a PhD or a massive budget for this. Just turn on the recommendation engine built into tools like Shopify or even Meta when you're running ads, and let the algorithm do the heavy lifting of rearranging the shelves just for that one person, make them feel special. So, what is the key takeaway? The key takeaway is start by capturing just 1 or 2 useful data points. Flip the personalization switch in your tools and measure the lift in conversion or engagement. It's really that simple. So, what's the fourth skill? Well, that is the not so sexy but absolutely critical skills that protect your brand and keep you out of hot water, keep you out of trouble. And that is data ethics, privacy, and AI governance. So, regulators are watching closely, and customers are increasingly wary of how their data is used. So, you need to know the rules of the game, whether it's the GDPR, the CCPA, and especially in whichever Caribbean country that you're in, what is the local Caribbean data laws? So create a clear internal policy for how you collect, store, and deploy both data and AI outputs. So build the checks into your workflow to catch any kind of bias and be transparent when content is AI generated. Don't try to trick people and say, oh no, I did this or I did that. Be transparent. Say it's AI generated. Mess this up, and no clever prompt or fancy workflow will save you from the hefty fines or losing customers' trust. So, the key takeaway here is remember, privacy by design isn't optional anymore. It is absolutely necessary for any marketer in 2025. Now, last on the list, but maybe the most exciting, I know that's what I love, is multimodal content generation and synthetic media. So, text to image, text to video, AI voiceovers, the tools are now good enough to draft an entire campaign in minutes, sometimes even seconds. Now, your skill here is twofold. First, you need to direct the AI with a strong creative vision and a clear brief. And second, which and maybe even more crucial, polish and refine the outputs to ensure that they perfectly align with your brand tone, your cultural nuances, and your specific campaign goals. Do it right, and you could compress, a 3-week production into 3 hours. So, what's the key takeaway? The key takeaway is make it a priority to master at least one AI design tool, one AI video editor this year before the year is over in 2025, and then build templates that you can repeat for your core content formats to maximize efficiency. So, there you have it, the 5 AI marketing skills you can't afford to ignore if you want to be a successful marketer in the Caribbean in 2025. And they are prompt engineering, agentic workflow design, AI powered personalization, data ethics and governance, and multimodal content creation. Master this, and you won't just ride the AI wave, you will steer the AI wave exactly where you want it to go. Now, if you found this breakdown useful, hit that subscribe button right now. Help me grow, and drop a comment telling me which of the 5 skills you are going to be tackling first. Now, I read every comment, right? So leave me a comment. Plus, if you want a free checklist of some of the top AI tools for each of these skills, comment checklist, and I will send you that checklist. And remember this, your job won't be taken by AI. It will be taken by a marketer who knows how to use AI. Be that marketer. And see you in the next video. I'm out.